In the vast expanse of Lake Victoria, where the sky kisses the water and boundaries blur beneath the waves, lies a tiny rock, yet mighty enough to ignite storms of national pride, suspicion and rivalry. Migingo. Home to hundreds of souls crammed onto its unforgiving surface, it is here that fishermen brave turbulent waters and uncertain borders, their lives caught in the nets of two nations, Kenya and Uganda. Each of these countries lay fierce claim to the tiny island. Amid swirling controversies, competing flags, and widespread tales of privacy and politics, Migingo Island is Africa's smallest wall. The question then remains, why is everything about this island so recent? Delmas Tembo, George Kibebe. These are the two men that discovered Migingo Island in the early 90s. These two Kenyan fishermen were searching for richer fishing grounds when they stumbled upon this small rocky outcrop in Lake Victoria. Despite its size, they recognized its strategic location and abundant fish stocks. Tembo and Kibebe began spending nights on the island to secure their catch, gradually inviting few fishermen to join them. Soon, Migingo grew into a bustling fishing hub, drawing attention from both Kenya and Uganda and sparking ongoing disputes over sovereignty and management. This is Dialogues Jagero in collaboration with the Backroot. Our journey began in Beta, where we had been covering the story of the Mawanga Caves, a fascinating place that left us curious about what exactly lay ahead of us. From Beta, we set off towards Migori, passing through Rongo, before finally embarking on a challenging dirt road that straight on for nearly an hour and a half. We arrived at Muhuru Bay around midday.
All right, people of the internet, this is, we used to call it Muhuru Bay, but now I feel like it has got a different name. They call it Muhuru, M-U-H-U-R-U, Muhuru Bay, but we used to call it Muhuru. So, Omera, gini lungo ni Muhuru koso Muhuru? Muhuru? Ok Muhuru? Muhuru. Eh? Eh. Dilo una ngo. Iri ngado. Ida ilango. Ako mi wudo ko maka gima ur police. Arodi. Tell me your name. What's your name? Bavon. To hii wewe unaitwa nani?
Ray.
Wewe unaitwa nani? Ray. Si useme hapa.
Ray
nani? Wewe unaitwa Bavon nani?
Bavon Fola.
Na wewe bro?
Brother Mose.
Na mbona tunakaa hivi? Wewe wengine wewe unaitwa nani?
Wengine Joy.
Kila kaka ni kucha.
Kuna wengine.
So these are folks. I wonder what you maji ya nini? Inaendaje kwa shule gani? Senye primary. Inaenda. Okay. So if you are going to Migingo Island, right now we are coming from Beta. So from Beta to here is around 3 hours drive. And most of the road is rough road. I don't know whether we could say that most of the road is rough road or most of the road is actually lamy. So we arrived here, we have a huge setback. We were supposed to have been here by around 10 a.m. so that the gentleman can take us to Migingo, 2 hours to Migingo, stay with us for about an hour or so, and then bring us back so that by around 4:30, they are back here so that they can go fishing. Now the problem is that we have arrived 3 hours late. That means that we are fucked up. Okay. So right now Sheila is looking for somebody else who can take us. But for the time being, you can enjoy the the boys.
We knew that we were already running late for our planned visit to Migingo. After going about the beach for a while, we found a boat owner, negotiated a price of 4,500 Kenya shillings, and by 1 p.m. we were set to begin our journey to Migingo Island.
We are going to take lunch first because we have been running on empty tank since we left Mbita early in the morning. We left Bangano around Kapero dongeruingo. Akwiwia.
Look out for the clock.
So we have been running on empty tanks since we left, and we're just gonna have some lunch. A stone throw away from here, and then we will start our main journey to Migingo. It's going to take around, as you have heard, it's going to take about 1 hour, 45 minutes. So that is a whole lot in the lake. But I see the guys from Nairobi are not shitting their pants like I am. So these boys are just enjoying themselves. Look at that. These boys are just enjoying themselves, saying, look at that, look at that, look at that. Hey! What's up? What's up? What's up, my boys? What's up? Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Unapiga bal. Unapiga bal. Sawa.
I don't know what's going on.
But as we ate, the increasingly loud roar of the waves caught my attention, prompting concern about our safety. I consulted the beach management and their advice was clear. It wasn't safe to travel. After some discussion with the boat's owners, we reluctantly postponed our journey to Migingo until the next day. With the afternoon unexpectedly free, we chose to visit Nyumba Mungu, a renowned cave attracting Christians from across Kenya seeking solace, prayer, and reflection.
Good morning, people of the internet. Yesterday we were not able to go to Migingo Island because we had a lot of problems. We had a fight with the beach security unit. We were supposed to go there at around 2 p.m. but they said it is not possible to go there because the winds were so strong. It was almost impossible to go there. So we have woken up today in the morning. We want to try and go. We slept somewhere here. I don't know what the name of the place is. Do you know the name of the place? Yeah?
Leather Beach.
Yeah?
Leather Beach, yeah.
Leather Beach. We slept here on Leather Beach. This is a kind of an Airbnb. I am not sure. It's a kind of Airbnb. So we slept over here. If you can see this place. Some 11 kilometers from the beach. Because that's what we could get. So now we want to go and try our luck and go to Migingo. So we have the Land Rover. The Land Rover of 19 what? This is the Land Rover of 1994. Let me just flip the camera so that I can show you the Land Rover. This is the Land Rover of 19. It's old but it rolls. As the owner saying, it's old but it's rolls. You know, pretty great on the inside too. See, beautiful car. So let me flip that camera. See you on the other side.
The following morning, we departed at around 8 a.m., pausing briefly in town to converse with a Somali man who had lived in Muhuru Bay for many years. He shared his stories, notably the troubling interference local fishermen regularly experience from the Ugandan police.
Oh, okay.
Lakini hii side ambayo tuko ni Nyabomo. Hii ni
Kanyakire.
Ukisimama side ile ni Nyabomo.
Barabara ni inagawa.
Huko umesema ni wapi?
Ukisimama this side, hapo ni Nyabomo.
Nyabomo.
Ukisimama pale, tunaona hii barabara vile imegawa hivi.
Yes.
Kule ni Sumba. Kutoka pande ile kwenda huko.
Siwezi pata hapa. Hapa ni wholesale.
Hii ni steam. Wewe umekaa hapa for how long mzee?
Mimi?
Yeah.
Nimekuwa hapa from 2000. Mimi nimeingia hapa 1998.
1998. Kazi kutoka wapi?
Mimi ninatoka Garissa.
Garissa? Okay. Ukakuja hapa 1998? Huko ni mbali. Mpaka leo?
Mpaka wa leo.
Okay. Sasa unauza hapa, unafanya kazi gani?
Mimi nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya uvuvi. Lakini sasa uvuvi iko na changamoto yake.
Iko na changamoto yake? Iko na shida.
Kwa sababu mwaka 2004 Waganda waliingia Migingo. Kuna watu waliwaleta. Sasa wamesema tena Migingo ni yao kwa sababu wao unajua wanatembeaga na askari. Sisi askari.
Sisi wa Kenya hatuna askari.
Hatuna askari. Na sisi ndio tulikuwa tunalalaga Migingo.
Ulikuwa unalala Migingo? Huko ndo nataka kwenda leo.
Basi huko ilikuwa ni Kenya. Huko sisi tulikuwa hata tukipiga kutoka Migingo. Ilikuwa nikipiga hata lita 100 ngapi. Napiga 40 lita kwenda na 60 nyingine ya kurudi naye. Na wale Waganda walikuwa wakituona wanakimbia, walikuwa wanasema kwa sababu hiyo ardhi ilikuwa ni hiyo bahari ilikuwa ni yetu. Leo nashangaa ati Migingo wanasema ni yao. Sasa Migingo.
Lakini hebu nikuulize, shida yenye nashangaa nayo, serikali ya Kenya nayo inasema aje kuhusu Migingo?
Unajua serikali ya Kenya, wakati unajua wa Moi, Moi ilikuwa hata askari wa Tanzania akishika boti yetu haichukui masaa, inatolewa haraka
wakati wa Moi.
Na sasa saa hii tangu mimi mwaka 2004 ndio niliona maajabu. Sasa nasema ati Waganda leo wana claim na hata wakati walikuja Migingo tulikuwa na mimi nilikuwa Migingo. Sasa
wale hao askari wa Uganda walikuja Migingo lini ukikumbuka?
Wanakuja na wavuvi yao. Unajua kila boti ya Muganda iko na askari.
Au wavuvi?
Wako na askari yao moja. Wanakuwa watatu. Wao wawili ndio wanavuta nyavu, moja ni askari. Hata aliwahi kunitolea bunduki mimi. Sababu wanakuja tu wanatega hata juu yako. Wakati sasa ile 2004 hiyo. Ndio nikasema sasa hapa tukajaribu kuongea. Mimi hata nilifanya maandamano. Mimi ndio nilikuwa mkubwa hapa ya walininyang'anya samaki nyingi.
Watu hao Waganda.
Mimi nilipoteza 2.4 million. Ukiuliza wavuvi watakwambia Blue alikuwa na
2.4 million Kenya shillings.
Kenya shillings. Mimi niliacha kazi, walinifilisisha. Sasa nikaona na tukiambia askari yetu, hata nina makaratasi ambayo tuliandika. Kuna lawyer mmoja alikuwa anaitwa Mr. Nani, alikuja hapa akaandika vitu mpaka kuna askari alikuwa anaitwa Dennis. Alikuwa Migingo, aliniambia Blue, hao watu mimi najua anaitwa nickname ni Blue.
Blue. Kwa nini wanakuita Blue?
Mimi kutoka udogo niliitwa tu hivyo. Sasa walisema watakuja kunitoa hapa kwa nyumba usiku.
Kina nani? Waganda. Kweli?
Kutoka Migingo waje wanichukue. Sasa huyu askari aliniambia jihadhari, sababu wale wanasema, lakini huyo askari hata kama pengine hata kama ako utasikia anakuambia it is true, kwa sababu huyo mtu mimi nilinyang'anywa hapa samaki mpaka hao walikuwa wavuvi yangu, hata huyu alikuwa ananitegea.
Kweli?
Mimi niliacha kazi ya ziwa, siku hizi unaona nachinja nyama. Niliacha uvuvi sasa
Uliacha uvuvi? Na kwa nini watu wa Uganda sana wanataka hii Migingo? Kwa nini wanaitaka sana
Migingo? Unajua wanaitaka. Unajua kwanza Migingo iko na samaki. Na iko na yani ndio mahali mzuri kwa upande ya utegaji. Na upande wa biashara pia. Lakini sasa wao waliona heri wachukue hiyo mahali, kwa sababu sisi askari yetu tulikuwa tukiwaambia, askari yetu wanakuambia wako na bunduki aina gani, sijui wale watu. Sasa pale sisi tulikuwa tukitega, hakuna mambo ya eti wale wanakuuliza bunduki gani. Wale ni wavuvi na wamekuja Migingo. Si wewe ndio unatakana uende uwaulize kwa nini mko hapa? Mbona mmekuja hapa? Na sisi ndio tulikuwa tukitega hapa. Sasa hiyo ndio shida ilikuwa.
Hiyo ndio shida ilikuwa. Na sasa unafikiria serikali ya Kenya inafaa ifanye nini ndo watu kama nyinyi muweze kurudi tena kwa kufanya hii biashara ya fishing?
Sasa ni kwamba unajua kama kwanza askari wa Uganda watolewe
hapo Migingo.
Kwa sababu gani? Wakae pale kama Remba. Walikuwa wanakaa chini ya serikali yetu. Sio ati serikali yetu ndio iko chini yao.
Kwa hivyo sasa hii serikali yetu ndio iko chini yao.
Ndio iko bado wako chini yao. Kwa sababu huko wanasema ni Kenya, hata tuna chief pale yako Migingo.
Chief
ana mamlaka. Kwa sababu
mamlaka nani akona mamlaka huko Migingo?
Askari ya Uganda.
Kweli?
Wao ndio wanao. Mimi niliacha hata hiyo speed sitaki hata
kukata pesa. Wanasanya kama hii ya yetu hii ya City Council. Wanasanya.
Hao ndio wanachukua nasikia.
Sasa hiyo inamaanisha kama hiyo sio kubwa iko Kenya.
Hiyo sasa ni
hao. Ukiangalia hapa kutoka hadi Migingo ni lita 5. Nifika Migingo na hapa ni Kenya.
Kutoka hapa mpaka Migingo ni lita
5. Umefikia Migingo.
Ukisimama pale nikikupeleka pale ama usimame hapa Senye. Utaona Migingo ni ile kubwa ndogo unaziona. Migingo ni milima 3.
Milima 3.
Na wao wanakuja na lita kama 200 kufika Migingo.
Sio hata
lita 200.
Zaidi. Huko Lolwe ni mbali.
Na sisi tunatoka hapo na lita 5 tukifikia Migingo hapo. Na Wakenya wetu hawa na serikali ya Kenya hawataki kutatua hii mambo. Wameogopa wale. Pengine wanakula na hao. Sisi hatujui kama sisi ni raia.
Asante sana bwana. Wewe unaitwa nani?
Finally, we were at the beach, Muhuru Beach, and we were ready to go to Migingo. I chatted with women and children washing dishes by the shoreline.
Hebu niambie kuhusu chenye unajua kuhusu Migingo.
Kuhusu Migingo hata sijawahi kufika hapo. Napasikia tu. Migingo popo wapi?
Yeah.
Hizi ni zenye.
Eti?
Hizi si zenye.
Mtumbwi. Huwezi kwenda huko ukiwa unaenda kupata nini?
Si wewe unaenda kutafuta hiyo samaki nzuri.
Samaki si wanaume ndio unaenda kutafuta, si wanawake.
Sasa kuna mwanamke anaweza jitolea tena nenda
kwa kupanda mtumbwi hata ni mwiko hawapandi.
Ni mwiko. Na sasa kusafirisha
mtumbwi.
Sema sasa kuna wanataka kwenda kwa Migingo sasa.
Kusafirisha sawa. Hiyo ni usafiri.
Hebu nisaidie nishikie hii maji.
Hata hii bag nataka.
Hiyo bag.
Nasema kwa waruto mapinyoli mwana kili.
Licha yenye.
There is no running water in Muhuru, but there is this lake. They rely entirely on this lake for drinking, cooking, washing, and bathing.
Makuru kizelu kama tedi mwamoya. Oh. No be. Tia mabor kuzia mama chinika.
Machiegni.
Oh. Bernde. Ba.
At approximately 10:30 a.m., we finally departed for Migingo Island. A trip, we are told, will take about 2.5 hours. The water is calm, but we are all anxious. I hope that you are enjoying that episode, people of the internet. You know, everybody says there is no job, and that is true. Also, that was me 10 years ago. The problem is that everybody is trying to get a job in their own town, in their own city, in their marketplace. They ask friends for jobs, mothers call uncles, uncles call fathers, but there are no jobs, right? Let me tell you what no one is telling you. Jobs migrated online. What I actually mean is there are many, many jobs around the world and there is no one to do them. I have worked for a long time online, I think more than 10 years. I work for Americans, I work for Europeans, I work for the Chinese, the Australian, Canadians, the Ugandans, name all of them. And last year, I had a eureka moment. I said to myself, you know what? I should compile what I have been doing for the last 15 years. So in 2024, I wrote a book called Gold Mine, 18 Side Hustles for Africans. And it sold a lot of copies. In fact, I was going for, sometimes I was receiving 500 orders in a day. In 2025, something happened. AI came. I think in 2025, AI came. AI came in 2024, but in 2025, it is here with us. And people say AI is taking away their jobs. And for me, I'll say false. There are actually AI jobs. Na mimi ni nani? I created more jobs. We now have in my book 25 online and offline side hustles that you can do anywhere in the world, whether you are in the village, whether you are in your small town, whether you're in a marketplace, whether you are in your house, you can do them. In this powerful volume 2, I share 25 new actionable online hustles specifically researched and tailored for Africans. My new book provides clear step-by-step guidance, drawing from my extensive experience and research, including the mistakes I have made and lessons I have learned over 15 years in this online job market. You can become an executive assistant to busy folks in Europe, America, and Canada. You can also get paid for tasks like watching videos and taking online surveys. There are many of them and they're in my book. You can also build a business as a virtual assistant, start an e-commerce without a shilling. You can also become an affiliate marketer or an online English tutor. And you can also do tens of AI jobs, and they're all in these books. If you have a job, that is fine, but I know around you there are so many people that are always looking for jobs and at home watching Netflix. Buy this book for your brother, for your sister, for your mother, cousin, husband, who is back at home all day, all night watching Netflix. Okay? Buy it for your friend, that friend who is always asking you for cash, you can buy this book for them. All the information is in the description below. You can also inbox me, you can WhatsApp me, or you can go to my website, which is oduorjagero.co.ke. The book is only 1,000 Kenya shillings. Or if you're anywhere around the world, the book is $10. So thank you very much. Back to programming.
All right, people of the internet, thank you very much for joining us on our trip to Migingo. I am here with Jobu the Explorer.
Yeah.
Say hi to the people of the internet.
People of the internet, how are you guys?
Tell them to go and subscribe. Do you have shit on the internet uploaded already?
Let you people go and subscribe. Jobu Explorers, we are exploring.
Jobu Explorers.
Yes.
And I have Queen of the Lake.
Queen of the Lake herself.
Queen of the Lake herself. Mera, look, the camera is seeing us. We are going to Migingo. Yesterday we were trying to go to Migingo, but it was so tumultuous on the lake and we were not able to actually afford going there. And some two women met us and said, Thindo, who do I saw? He was telling us that you children, you want to die in the lake. It was so tumultuous, the waves were so big and the lake was roaring. It was just impossible. But I also think that Sheila also wanted us dead because she knows about the lake, and yet she did not say anything in as far as that is concerned. Why did you think that yesterday we just needed to go? Why did you not tell us, Nijagero, no, let's chill?
Actually, you are reporting it so badly because I advise you that we come and relax. We go to Mugabo Caves.
Yeah.
And we do Chakawiri following morning. But you really wanted to experience a night in not Chakawiri, Migingo.
Yes.
So that was like you really wanted to do it. So you saw it for yourself. You had it, and the women told you. Yeah. So that is what happened.
Yeah. So.
But I was not feeling.
Good about it.
Good about it. Even the boat we had, I was not feeling it.
Yeah, as the chief fixer, you should be putting your foot down and saying no. And I said no.
I stand my ground.
You say I said no.
No.
My professional advice is that we don't venture into the waters, correct?
Yeah.
But anyway, there were so many men in a league. But anyway, so we are going to Migingo, and we are hoping that the water is very calm.
Yeah.
Yesterday, even the crew that we were going with the people were not very convinced that the crew were able to do the job.
Yeah.
But today you can see that the sailing has been very smooth from the very beginning. We got them waiting for us. They are ready to take us. The only problem is that they are Arsenal fans, and as a Chelsea fan, I feel that. You know. So anyway, tell me about the story of Migingo shortly as we go.
Okay. Migingo Island is located along the borders of Kenya and Uganda.
Yeah.
It has been disputed because of the rich fishing grounds.
Yeah.
The potential for the Nile perch.
Mm.
You know how Nile perch is very costly. Like as we speak now, 1 kilo of Nile perch is 500 Kenyan shillings. It's not like the tilapia. So there have been wrangles about it between the Kenyan government and the Ugandan government. But Migingo is, they say that Migingo, the Ugandans say that Migingo is for Kenyans, but the water's for Ugandans.
Yeah.
So it's a place which is like half 200 square meters in size, just one big rock, half of a football pitch. So that is the size, and those who stay there, the population is between 500 to 1,000 people who stay there. So those who work there are fishermen, we have the business people, and it's a docking place where if you leave Tanzania or Uganda or you are from Kenya and you are on the waters and you want to dock somewhere, refill, get some refreshment food and maybe spend a night. So people normally dock there. That's why it's so much populated, because there are people, they have brothels, They have bars.
Did you have to start with brothels?
Yeah.
Start.
They want to quench your thirst. You've been on the water for 1 week.
So
The brothel is very much important.
the brothel. Are we gonna get some beautiful women?
There are so many beautiful.
We also want to quench our thirst. We have been on
The place is like an East African community because you find Tanzanians there, you'll find Ugandans there, you'll find Kenyan there. So it's all this East African community, and the women there, of course, they are beautiful, and they are so beautiful, and they look nice. They are beautiful. So if you want to quench your thirst, maybe it's one of the reasons that you wanted to spend the night there. Who knows?
All right, so let me turn the camera, people of the internet, so that you can look at me. I look wonderful. I look wonderful. I've never seen myself looking this wonderful on the sea. Let me just tape my hair. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. So, this is amazing, man. It is calm. It is beautiful. We have got Arsenal people over here. It's good to have to. These are Arsenal people. This is the crew. Crew, say hi. Hi. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's see you on the other side.
Lake Victoria's calm waters can be deceptively serene. One moment it's a glassy expanse reflecting clear skies, and in an instant clouds gather, winds howl and waves surge, transforming tranquility into chaos. Fishermen here know all too well that beneath this beauty lies the unpredictability. Storms can form rapidly without warning, turning routine fishing trips into battles against nature's fury. As we approach the island, it's important to tell you why this tiny place has been named the smallest war in Africa. Migingo skirmishes started quietly but swiftly escalated in June 2004 when Ugandan armed marine police planted their flag and began imposing taxes. What followed is tension simmered, exploding into the open in 2008 as hundreds of Kenyan fishermen were forcefully evicted, sparking a diplomatic uproar. Negotiations between Kenya and Uganda since 2009 has been complicated, marked by tentative agreements, stalled boundary surveys, and high-profile standoffs, culminating in an easy truce.
There is no problem in Migingo.
We didn't see any problems. The issues that were raised by a few residents, which, to my understanding, is people want to go and fish overseas, and they don't want to observe the law overseas. What happens? You of course face the sanctions as the law of that land requires. So if you want to fish, please follow the law. Even hata hapa, si ndio? Lazima wafuate sheria. Kama watu wanafanya tu fishing vile wanataka. There are certain rules you must follow.
Despite joint patrols agreed upon in 2016 and a formal understanding to share resources in 2019, the island remains caught in uncertainty, with the residents still demanding clarity, justice, and peace. We are now 2 kilometers from Migingo. As you approach, two large islands immediately catch your attention. Migingo Island to the right and Pyramid Island farther to the left. These islands look inviting from afar, yet their rocky, slippery terrains quickly clarify why the original settlers of Migingo Island chose the smaller yet more hospitable location.
Okay, people of the internet, so where we are is actually at an intersection of two countries. Behind me is the three countries. Behind me is the pyramid. The Pyramid Island is actually shared by two countries. The bigger part of it is shared by Kenya and the tail end of it is shared by Tanzania. Now, if I turn the camera over, you will see the two islands over there, Migingo, which apparently is is in Uganda according to the Ugandans, and also Kenya in as far as Kenyans are concerned. But then there is the small one over here that you can see. This is in Kenya. So it's an interesting way of how our forefathers, or Museveni and the rest of them, actually demarcated the boundaries. I don't understand how boundaries are supposed to be on the waters, but I imagine that there is a line that the geographers used to demarcate. I don't know what will happen right now. I want to check my phone. My phone is booting up. I want to see where it is saying that we are in. So the phone is still looking for. Probably it won't get anything, but there is no network at all. There is no network at all. Because of the internet, it has been a long drive. We disembarked at around 9:30, and right now it's about 11:30. So that means about exactly 2 hours drive in the waters. But you're finally here. Behind me. If you can see behind me, I don't know whether you can see it, but behind me over there is Migingo Island. We have just arrived. But before we go there, we have to report to the Kenyan authorities and sign the book, tell them why we are here. What is our business here? Are we pirates? Are we not pirates? And then after that, once they have given us the permission, then we can continue to the other island. So reporting here is very important. If I just turn the camera, you'll see the offices of the Kenyan government. Not very luxurious, as you can see, but it's good. It's the other side, eh? Okay, good.
Before stepping foot onto Migingo, strict protocols must be followed. Visitors must first stop at Migingo Island for approval by Kenya Border Patrol authorities. Despite its inhospitable terrain, Migingo Island plays a crucial role as a checkpoint.
Name is Udur Jagero, tumetoka Nairobi. Huyu naona mnajuana. Alikuwa hapa juzi. Na ikasemekana hakuacha maji. This is Joe, my cousin. Yes. Okay. And Ali is the gentleman that is taking a little bit of photos. Okay. Yeah, and then this is Abraham. Yes, Abraham is Brian, yeah? Yeah. But he told me Abraham. Brian. Yeah. Brian tumekutana na yeye huko Muhuru. Yeah. So I've heard so much about the place. And I make videos about different places, excursions. Okay. Yeah. So I have been in Nyanza for the last 4 days. I was in Fangano Island. I went to the Abasuba Museum. Then I went to the Mawanga Caves. From there we went to Nyumba Mungu, where the Legio Maria usually pray. And then so we wanted to come yesterday. Okay. Actually, we had left the shows to come, but then we decided to take lunch somewhere close by. And then we met the beach security officers. Okay. Yeah, and they told us you cannot venture into Migingo in the afternoon. Yeah. It is the waves are too much, it's too windy. It's a bit of a security problem if you go there. So we decided to postpone our journey to this morning. Yeah, and we come here. So we have our dear, Sheila has told us, yes, Queen of Lagos told us the protocol to be followed. That you step into the Kenyan land, which is your office here. Yes. Then after you have looked at us, talked with us, and understood why we are here, then you can release us to go and have a look at Migingo. Okay. Yeah, so that is our story. Oh, all Kenyans, eh? Yeah, we are all Kenyans. Yes, we are all Kenyans. Mimi naitwa Udur Huyu anaitwa Ubondo. What is your Luo name? Ubonyo.
Ule ni light skin, but same body size.
Okay. Sawa sawa. Yeah. Kuna kitabu ya wageni mtajaza hapa.
Okay.
For reference and your protocol.
Okay.
This you put your details, your ID numbers, your reason for visiting. Hata mtu wakubwa akisikia kulikuwa na wageni, unaweza waambia hao ndo walikuwa hivi na hivi, email ilikuwa hii na hii, namba yao ya simu ni hii, if you anything you want to clarify on any question.
Yes.
Ni hivyo tu ainanga kama as long as nini wa Kenya inanga.
Yeah, so we would just like to understand what this place is, because I understand that there is this place is the Kenyan police and the other place is the Ugandan police. I don't know whether they share it, but just officially, how does it work? Why is it that when people come, they have to first of all stop here, then sign the visitor's book, and then also basically just what you do and the kind of piece that you, yeah.
Oh, basically, we are under the National Police Service. You know, the National Police Service have different organs. We have the Kenya Police, we have the Administration Police, and other units. But Border Police Unit is under Administration Police. Kenya Police are on the other side.
What in Migingo?
The Migingo Island is itself.
Okay.
This Ugingo.
This is Ugingo.
Yes. The other island is Migingo. The other one is
Pyramid.
Yeah, that big one. So Migingo is like the one that is the city that are currently living there. And this
Ugingo.
Yes. So we are the Border Police Unit. So the Border Police Unit, you know, its role is controlling the border lines, enhancing that peace with the locals and with the foreigners. We know here we have the Uganda border and the Tanzania border on the other side. Then we check the things we like the counterpart goods, the foreigners. You have to check. That's why you see when you come, we have to see whether you are Kenyan citizen. If you are a foreigner, we have to vet the passport and everything. So that we can know your motive.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right. So how many border policemen are usually here on Ugingo?
Ugingo, we are many, but we have our headquarters at the Muhuru Bay. But this is just an operation.
An outpost.
Yes, an outpost. That is there. And also the other one, the rivalry.
Okay.
So we work hand in hand, but we also work hand in hand with the Kenya police on the other side. You know, the Kenya police, their work is working with the local, with the what can I say, public, the public, those public things, needs or small crime and everything.
Yeah.
We also have the Uganda Marine, we have the Uganda police on the other side. Yeah.
But the Uganda Marine, they don't have an outpost away from the island like you do. For them, they are right on the island.
You know when you are, the post has to be at your country line.
Oh, I see.
Why this is Kenyan side there.
Oh, I see.
So they can't be here. So that's why they are there.
On the other side.
The other side, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But we do the same work.
Okay.
Yeah, the welfare of the fishermen, everything we report to the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So right now, we just go the other side. I'm asking that right after we are done with what we are doing.
After done is we verify everything. You just go to the other side, but you have to go to the beach management. They know you are there. You go to the Kenya police. They know you are there, and also the Uganda police.
Okay.
And you will be well.
All right.
Once cleared, visitors proceed the short 200 meters to Migingo Island, where Ugandan authorities await to grant the final entry permission.
We have just arrived at Migingo, and what a beautiful story that we are going to be telling, and what a beautiful story that we are going to be seeing. If you look, this is the docking area where people talk when they come, These are people of the island that are working very hard to make ends meet. And it's basically really, really amazing. So right now we are going to be seeing the police on the Ugandan side, because for us to look at this island, we have to speak with the Kenyan police that we spoke with the other side. And then there is also Kenyan police. There is the border control the other side. And then there is the Kenya police and the Ugandan police. So we are going to be talking with the Ugandan police, telling them, look, fellow East Africans are here. Let's go this way first. You see that they are very narrow pathways. So that's a disco. I don't know whether that's a disco. That's somebody's house. What village is that? Somebody's house. What village is for Konyaki? Yeah. Village for Konyaki. Nani? Wapi kwa polisi? Kenyan police. Iko wapi? Unataka kutupeleka? Wamesema twende huko. Wamesema twende huko.
Nasikia nimeuliza mara kumwambia.
Tulishatoka. Tulishatoka. Habari yako bwana? Wewe ni Mtanzania au Mkenya? Wewe ni East African? Wewe ni Mganda? Habari gani bwana? Kutoka wapi Uganda? Kasese, Mbarara, Central Uganda, Jinja, Kampala. So,
Jumba. Ila kutulize. Wale wa kule.
Una nini? Brother, habari yako? Wewe ndo mwenye choo? Mimi nataka kukojoa. Na pesa? Hey. Pesa sina. Hey. Hapa kuna kukojoa bure. Sasa unataka kuniambia ya kwamba umenisahau. Wacha na pesa mingi sana.
Alufa chelta no.
Karine metamu libuyo kora kama kuni nyama laji wana ni mundo. Tis. Wanyane nyingi bwana. Tis go trrr ka tis wanyane nyingi bwana. Tis ngini nga.
Hilo wana Francis
Otieno.
Francis Otieno Ogingo.
Hebu niambie kuhusu, how long have you been here in Migingo?
Nimekuja hapa 205.
205? You are the senior teller here?
I'm the senior teller here.
So what made you realize that you should be coming here? Why did you decide to come here?
Nilikuja hapa kuvua.
Kutega?
Yani kuenda ziwani.
Okay.
Nikaenda ziwani. Baadaye nikapata pesa nikanunua cherani. Niliponunua cherani, nikaanza kazi yangu. Nikaenda kwa course ya Polytechnic Nyandiwa Gwasi hapo. Najua Gwasi?
Gwasi najua.
Nimeenda kwa Polytechnic. Nimefanya kama miaka 10.
Miaka 10 ukiwa kwa Polytechnic?
Nikatoka hapo nikaenda kwa jamaa mmoja anaitwa Kefa.
Kefa?
Akanifundisha sasa kushona.
Kushona uniform.
Kushona suti, kila kitu. Sasa nikarudi hapa Migingo nikafungua branch yangu. Unajua ukishazaliwa na baba, huwezi kaa kwa boma. Lazima unaoa na unajenga boma yako.
Kabisa.
Hey.
Ukaoa ukajenga boma yako. Unasema mimi sasa napuruka kama ndege ya angani.
Sasa mimi najenga boma yangu. Sasa nilikuja hapa mwaka 2008.
Okay.
Kuja hapa 2008 nikafanya kazi. Pole. Samaki ndio ingawa kidogo lakini tuna survive tu kidogo.
Una survive. Sasa uko na familia yako hapa ama?
Familia yangu iko nje.
Iko nje wapi?
Iko nyumbani. Mimi ni mtu wa Siaya.
Wewe ni mtu wa Siaya?
Mimi natoka sehemu inaitwa
Ugunja. Tunaifahamu vizuri sana.
Mimi natoka sehemu inaitwa Ugunja.
Sasa kazi yako hapa ni kushonea watu suti, kuwashonea uniform. Na watoto wapo wanaenda shule wapi?
Wanaenda hapo sehemu inaitwa
Magunga.
Huko nini? Huko Ugunja.
Anauliza tu watoto hapa kwa hii island. Hapa island hakuna watoto.
Hapa island watoto wapo lakini waendi shule.
Kwa nini?
Shule hakuna. Iko.
Polling station iko lakini watoto hakuna.
Watoto hakuna. Watoto wenye wako wakisha kuwa wanapelekwa Muhuru. Kwenda kusomea huko.
Wakishazaliwa wanapelekwa Muhuru kusomea.
Akisha kuwa mkubwa anapelekwa nje.
Wanakaa na mama yao huko nje.
Mama yao anakaa hapa.
Mama yao anakaa hapa lakini wanaenda waje huko Muhuru.
Si anapeleka yeye kwa boarding.
Kwa boarding?
Zile za boarding.
Okay. Sasa kama hii uniform unashona ni pesa ngapi?
Hii kama nasona hii ni 1500.
Na ni long ya harusi? Hii
ni long ya kuvaa tu ya kuenda kunao kwa mama mkwe.
Kwa mama mkwe? Unaenda unajibamba nayo?
Unajibamba nayo. Mwanamke anakuona, unavaa fitting. Unavaa fitting, swali fitting, satin fitting.
Okay.
Sasa una match.
Una match? Sasa hii ni 1000, umesema ni pesa ngapi?
Hii ni 1500.
Na koti yake ama bila koti?
Bila koti.
Alafu ukimfanyia na koti?
Hii kama nimeshona na koti.
Na koti na shirt.
Na half coat.
Koti, half coat na half coat.
Hii yote kama hii. Hii nikishona hii na shirt yake inakuwa
1500. Okay.
15. Kama hii naenda kushona na shirt yake inakuwa 15. Sasa koti na suari na half coat inakuwa shilingi 1000 ngapi?
5,000.
5,000.
Okay.
Inakuwa 5.
Half coat, koti na shati 5,000.
5,000.
Na inanyoroka vizuri kabisa.
Yaani inatoka paka wewe unapendezea.
Si ndio? Asante sana bwana. Wewe na wewe ameniambia ashaniambia kuhusu familia yake. Uniambia familia yake.
Mimi familia yangu hizo kwa Highland. Mimi nafanya hapa na namaliza mwezi ngapi? Mingi mbili ni nyingi. Mimi naenda home. Namaliza after 3 weeks then na come.
Ndio watoto waende shule?
Waende shule.
Wakae mbali karibu na nasa.
Mtoto yangu anakaa kwa Highland. Mtoto yangu anakaa nje. Mimi ndio sitaki tena nikae Highland, mtoto pia akae kwa Highland. Hiyo haiwezekani. Mjaluo mwenye akona akili timamu hawezi kubali mtoto yake anakaa kwa Highland. Ile atakana Waganda wapambavu hao ndio wa Tanzania. Wanafanya hizo kazi.
Kama kabisa. Asante sana bwana. Nimeshukuru sana kwa kuongea na mimi.
Asante sana.
Sasa hicho tutalipa aje na sina nini? Sina.
Ingia tu ujisaidie.
Wacha niingie nijisaidie bwana. Alikuja bwana. So we want to see how our people wanajisaidia hapa kwa island. Unaingia. Very nice. Una menu. It's a very clean toilet. Very nice. It's cleaner than the one in Nyakach. So this is the toilet. It's very clean. I am actually very impressed by how clean it is. It's very clean. So it is one of those toilets where you have to be very fit. you have to be very fit and do your business very well. You have to be very fit. At least, you know, these are the toilets that you have to be very, very fit. Come on, if you are not, for 30 minutes. Come on, unahara. For 30 minutes. Unajisikia. In your country, we used to do this. I don't know why. This one gives you a lot of support so that your knee is a bit protected. But it's very good. It's very nice. It's very clean. Once you have done your stuff, which I want to do now, I'll leave by. Don't switch off. No. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. I'm just going for a short call. No. Some sounds. No, it's sliding. There is no sound. Once you've done your business, you come here. Unachota maji. Unachota maji hapo. And you splash it in. There is something very interesting that I want to show. Lee, come over here. There's something very interesting this other side that you need to see. Very, very interesting. So this is the sewer system. This is the sewer system. You see the sewer. This is the sewer line. So you shit over there, for lack of a better word, or you pee over there for lack of a better word. It's trapped within these places, and then just send all our problems. We send it to the cross. Solid na segment hapa. Yeah? Yeah. So what happens here with the solid? So yeah, so I am wachana na hiyo story yako. So nasikia ya kwamba every kinyesi yote inatoka hapo inakuja unasema the word is sediment. Yeah. Sedimentation happens here, and then we have the overflow of the sedimentation going into the lake. Don't worry, this is fish food. This is fish food. Very nice. For the fish. Makes fish fat and very nice. Yeah, so that's it. So if you look the other side, you see the Pyramid Island. The Pyramid Island is on the other side. The boats are parked. So this is the parking lot. Let's come closer so that we have a look at the parking lot. So this island has got a parking lot that never ends. So if you look over there, you see that's their parking lot. The parking lot, there is no paying 50 bob like the junction. You know, capitalism iliisha na huko junction. So that's what's there. Somebody is bathing over here. We don't want to encroach on their privacy. If you look the other side, people are bathing there. So this is the biggest. This is the bathroom now for everyone. There is a bathroom. There is bathroom for the men the other side. You can see them. And then we have got the bathroom for women here. Actually, if you look down there, you will see women bathing there. We don't want to invade on their privacy. So these are the 7-star lodges that when you come to Migingo and you want to sleep the night, you have to be here. I am not sure where they have gone, the lodge manager, but we need to look for him and talk to him about how much their lodges are. Probably I should ask. Let me go and get somebody to ask. Nade. No ni mo lodge. Hey. Hey, what do I need again? Yeah? Magipod lodges. To ere wuon gi. To koro nego benu ngiso wan to ere kaka ji nindo ka. Ero nge nitie ka. Wanyalo ng'iang dong. Ng'ato ni iye. Donge olore gi oko. Ere ka ng'ato ni iye. Ng'ato onge. Onge. Ng'iang bas. Ali, come over. We want to check. This is one of the lodges. Looks very nice. Looks very 7-star. If you want a little bit of of this. Chama. So there is a lot of light that comes in. Very nice. In the evening, it can be very cold. It can be very warm and very nice. So Ali, I don't know whether you have seen it. So this is the sheet. This is the blanket. The tag. Which tag? Hey, Migingo guest house. Don't joke. Very nice. So if you want to have a night here, you can just come here. Very nice. Very nice. So they have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost 10 of them. Very nice. Come enjoy. I don't know whether it comes with breakfast, but I wish we could talk with the owner of the restaurant, but I don't think he's there. Very cool by the island standards. Very nice. Habari gani? Moski kwa upande gani? Hapa ndani.
Si ndio hii? Ni hapa.
Imefungwa?
Tunaingiaje? Funguka tu hivyo, teremka kidogo.
Hapa?
There is a mosque.
We don't go with the shoes. We don't walk in with the shoes.
Okay. That's nice. So I can go still.
You can just go.
Ba.
Umetulia kula nini?
Sisi tumetulia. Ndio kula. Kwenye. Kwenye. Kula. Unataka kula kwenye. Asia tu.
Ndio.
Sisi ni officers.
Unasikia kwa Kenya na Uganda. Tulipata huyo mkubwa katika huko. Mimi wa Kenya pia sisi. Tunakuja kutembea tuone kuna kazi.
Au kwa smart.
Naona hapa. Ndio tulikuwa na roho.
Bebe. Achana. Kabera. Au je baba. Kwa sababu mimi sina agana. Kwa askari. Sawa. Asante sana.
Hadi tunapewa
Hii tu hali wengine wako na YouTube. Wengine wamekuja kuona kama. Na hiyo chakula wasiku.
tunataka kwenye vyakula hiyo gari ya brown maybe na hiyo samaki inaipata.
Bro,
kwa ya brown na hiyo mboga. Huko kwa Tanzania huko ni kwa hapa
mwende mkapa wazuri kwa ba.
Hapa si pazuri kwa nini
kukula? Walete nanti mkunywe joto si nyingi sana.
Kule.
Hapa.
Wewe ni Mtanzania?
Mimi Muganda.
Huyu Muganda. Mnyankole ya Uganda? Muganda? Wewe ni Muganda?
Yes.
Oh.
Percentage.
None of the internet.
Abila nema?
Bana bello aso winde bali, mano bali.
None of the internet.
Beer is the same. Beer is tastes the same. How people claim that beers are different?
Ndizi.
Mimi sitaki kusema.
Matoke iko wapi?
Iko tunaweka mix. Tuweke mix.
Pilau. Mimi pilau.
Pilau hapo.
Yaani matoke sitaki.
Sisi wote tu hapa. Leta matoke kwa saa nyingine.
Wote tunaenda kuchanganya.
Au sichanganye.
Weka hiyo ulete ingine.
Leta ingine. Na samaki wao wengine pia. Grega kwa.
Mimi nipe matoke.
Ama umepotea.
Unawisha wewe. Greg amepotelea wapi?
Anashikwa na polisi leo.
Ama ako pilika zake.
Unanijua kushika watu wako hapa.
Ama ako pilika zake tu.
Ni kama
pilika zake. Labda hizo ni his own content.
Anaweza kuwa ameingia kwa Waganda.
Waganda ni wakali.
Nao they are not friendly. Au makara wa Uganda ni wakali. Yaani wao kuna ile mentality ya kitambo, polisi lazima kuwe mkali hivi
bila sababu. Mtu ni mkali tu.
Mkali tu hata kuna kitu.
Kwanza hao those
bell tastes like bell itself.
How does
Bell
it?
is sorghum.
Bell. Uongo yako.
Yeah, it's
How does it taste?
kind of tastes like Tusker.
Tusker. You drink Tusker?
No, I don't drink. I've tasted.
Once in a while.
I've tasted.
How is your bell, sir? How is your
Mine is Nile.
Nile.
What's
Does it
nice
taste
about it wanasema true reward from the source. So yeah.
Are you saying what?
True reward from the source. But the alcohol iko juu 5.6%.
Kwani Tusker inakuanga ngapi?
It's about 4.2. I think.
This is 4.2.
And then
So that's why I'm
this
saying
is now
it
this
tastes
Tusker exactly. Yeah, that's
This one is which one?
This bell.
This is 5 point.
So we have this 5 point.
Almost Guinness, tastes like Guinness.
No, it's not. Content iko juu but sio stout. Hiyo taste ya stout kama ya Guinness.
This one tastes like Tusker.
Good, 4.2%. But it's nice. See, Nile iko fiti. Nime down a whole bottle very fast. Sija realize I might take another.
You're a beer person.
I might add another
So
one.
to tembe?
Yes.
Lewa febwe.
Erenga maneni nija. Yo. Dia moro makuar kama rai. Moro ni kane na ngute.
Malanda mameleme.
Rekodi. Mano ke size Brian.
So people of the internet, thank you very much. We are officially at in Kenya. Yes, this is the book where people are supposed to be feeling. Oh, they feel by so many people. Ini unaona watu pale kwa lodging nafaa wakuja waandike ubi. Bana tina ni matini. Bayo. Kuna mtu kuna bayo.
Natembea na bayo.
Alikuja karibu.
Never know when utahitaji kitu.
Sasa pia kutakuwa na hiyo kuonyesha sina za Kenya.
Asante sana bro.
La msiniwache tafadhali ya msee. Munibebe tu.
Tukubebe tu.
Haki. Msiniwache.
Na wale majamaa walikataa tusirushe drone hapa juu. Kwa nini?
Wananipata sana.
Wale wa Uganda wale.
Pia tunaongea na wewe. User sasa. Fan base iko so Facebook.
Wanakuanga hivi.
Na wananijia huko wametuambia tunaweza rusha. Hapo wanakataa. Wale wa boda huko. Wametuambia haina shida, tunaweza rusha.
Haikuangi na shida hapo rake mmenene hapa mmeindicate mnataka nini mnarusha.
Tunataka tu picha.
Yeah.
Picha is
I think you can fly it from this other side.
You can fly it from here.
Yeah. Flight from here. No problem. Hata kwa watch tower yetu hapo. Kuna watch tower.
People of the internet, it's been amazing coming here and watching all these people living in a 3/4 football field and coexisting here. There are bars here, there are stadiums here where people watch soccer. There's a barrack inside here. There's a police headquarters in here for the Kenyan. There's a police headquarters for the Ugandans, and then There are Tanzanians, there are Kenyans, there are Ugandans living here in a very, very, very peaceful coexistence. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and the idea is to go to every part of the world and try and capture these scenes. Wherever you can go, I want to go have conversations there, not just conversation, but beautiful conversations, So this is the Kenyan police headquarters. Yeah, it's good. We're waiting for food, but this is a la carte. This is a la carte. You wait for it to be made. Here in Migingo, it is an a la carte. But first of all, they give you uji as you wait for your food. They give you uji, very hot. Extremely, extremely hot. Very, very hot.
Naambia mimi nitarudi nimerudi na mimi nimekupikia niko huko nyumbani
usiweke, mnataka mboga yangu kando.
Mimi nipe mboga kwa wingi hapa humu ndani. Napo mboga napo. Lazima maji. Maji ya kunywa. Oh. Amen.
Leaving Migingo Island, I reflect deeply on the lives I have encountered here. A woman and her daughters who cook tirelessly for hardworking fishermen. A tailor separated from his family who craft suits for his islanders. Dedicated Kenyan policemen protecting fellow citizens and women forced into difficult livelihoods to survive. These people, bound together on this tiny island with limited sanitation and scarce clean water, pose an urgent question. Instead of contesting ownership, what meaningful steps can the governments of Kenya and Uganda take to improve their lives, rebuild infrastructure, and ensure better living conditions? Anyway, today Migingo fishermen live on a knife edge, their lives bound by invisible lines, drawn and redrawn by distant politicians and diplomats. Amid metal sharks and crowded alleys, Kenyans and Ugandans share the same space, fish the same waters, yet face starkly different realities enforced by uniforms and national pride. But Migingo remains a powerful symbol, a tiny rock upon which mighty nations project their power struggles, yet also a reminder of humanity's relentless spirit, caught in the perpetual fight for sovereignty, dignity, and survival. This is Dialogues with Jagero.
From Migingo, it's all right, people of the internet. Thank you very much for following up on this journey since we started 2 days ago, trying to go to Migingo. We went there. You saw what you saw. I really, really loved it, and it's amazing how many people can live in one small area in peace and harmony. The Ugandan policemen, what they call the Ugandan barracks, and then we have the Kenyan police post inside there. Then outside, just about 100 meters away, there is another, border patrol officers from Kenya. There used to be fights, but when you go there, you find Tanzanians, you find Ugandans, you find Kenyans, you find Ugandans, you find Tanzanians, and you find Kenyans living together in utmost harmony. And the rooms are small, things are tiny, but they're living and they're enjoying their lives. So thank you very much for always watching Dialogues with Jagero. I'm a Backroute. By the way, I'm going to start a new channel for traveling called Backroute. So you should check that out, because I think that in much as I'm having conversations on the road, I think that my love for travel deserves a dedicated channel for it. So my thinking with my producer, Mr. Ali, we're just thinking, should we put, of course I did branding, complete branding for Backroute Travels, and I'm hoping that that's going to happen. But for now, we're on Dialogues Jagero and having dialogues on the road. So You can call these dialogues on the road. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a place that you want me to come and check out, you have a resort, you have a hotel, you have some beautiful place that you think I should go to, please let me know. I will come there with my crew. I will take care of everything. You know, not everything. You should help me, by the way. So, until another episode, bye for now.